Alright, hi guys. It's time for another stream. So yeah, I'm just playing this one. This game. I'm not gonna go around getting like I don't know. I'm kind of just waiting to be done this one, honestly, because I kind of already figured it out. But I'll see what I can do here. We're 4% of the way through this game, guys. That's a lot. Actually, I don't have my macro. Probably shouldn't just do that on stream, but whatever. Alright, let me just make sure my lag switch is working. Enable Windivert. Restart as admin. Yeah, there we go. Now my lag switch works. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need to do my lag switch techie. More balls. Like, this actually makes me genuinely angry. Like, man, if only like 75% of the levels were just possible normally. Like, with bounce and everything. Like, that's kind of reasonable. Like, in Obby, it's supposed to be, like, easy for, like, toddlers. Like, is that unreasonable of me to ask for that? I'm not lagging at all. I have a lot more control now. Dude! Okay, that is rage bait. Got it. This should be relatively easy. Hopefully. Alright, bro. Why does this have to be hard? Why are trusses so much harder than you would expect them to be? Like, these should be easy, but they're not. But I've had really good luck with just doing this. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get first try here, unless I, like, fall through here. Which I don't, luckily. Dude, okay. This should be relatively simple. I don't know why I'm not able to do this. Yeah, I don't know why I have to do this for literally, like, every level so far. It's a good thing I have good connection today. Alright, we have one view, guys, so that means, like, I'm famous now. Like, we made it. That's tough, because I have, like, a small platform to land on for that. Do I have to bounce this? I do. What? Alright, bro, that's rigged. Can I just get an easy stage, like, once? Okay, I have 2 views, but nobody actually stuck around. That's nice. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it again this level. I'm doing this for every level. It probably gets boring on the stream, but that's like my only option for a lot of these to just beat it normally. Oh, let's go. I used that bounce to cheese this. I'm proud of that. I like instantly saw that opportunity and like recognized it, and then I just went for it, even though I've literally never even played this whole game before, so I hadn't even seen that level. Actually, I could maybe go for this. And then I can just walk over. Let's go. See, finally, bro, we're getting like a streak of easy levels here. Getting DM'd on Discord, but it's fine. I don't care that much. This one is actually genuinely kind of fun without jumping. Like this is cool, you know? See, I died. But like, no, this is the probably the most fun kind of level. The one where I don't, it's not worth it to just skip the whole thing. And it's like uniquely hard because of the challenge. This is the most fun kind of level. Hold on, let me check Discord. Somebody else DM me too. Oh wait, Ian's gonna join the stream. Okay, never mind, guys. People can DM me. Yeah, Ian's gonna join the stream. That's tough. Yes! Dude, that was exactly what I was preparing for. Like, every single time I did that strat was for me to, like, fall through, but I fall on it, so it doesn't matter. And let's go, guys. We're a whopping 5% of the way through the obby. That's so good. Bro, I'm gonna be doing this for, like, the whole summer, just the one obby. Yeah, my connection's been really nice to me this session. Usually, it's not as easy to do this. Someone said something in chat, but I can't look at it yet. Okay, now I can look at it. I'm here. Ha ha ha. Hi. How's it going, my Spectrum? Can do this here. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip it. How's it going for me? It's going good, because this obby, I have this really funny strat where I can just go down here. Then the way this game's reset system works, it, like, keeps my speed. So if I go down here, lagging, right, and then I, like, reconnect, then I hit the ground with, like, a ton of downward speed, and then I, like, bounce up like this. So I can basically skip the entire game, but I have to go level by level individually because you can't skip checkpoints. I'm an artist and my autist. Yeah, I love autists too, because, like, I'm autistic. You know, I'm more autistic than you'll ever be, actually, and there's nothing you can do about it. On Ian's life. This is easy, bro. This you probably don't even jump in this level normally. This one looks pretty simple. But okay, that's just me being garbage. Dude, okay, I'm mad at myself, dude. This should be a simple bounce to do. Like, I should be able to do this, like, 20 times in a row without failing. And I'm gonna have to in, like, a couple other games. I mean, I could technically save state it in other games that don't have this void system, but still. I'm more autistic than you. No, you're literally not. It's not even close, bro. You're not as sped as me, and there's literally nothing you can do about that. I feel like this does become a little bit more difficult when you don't jump, but only minorly. This is where I am on my main account, because I played this game a little bit before. Pretty sure this level is not worth doing. Like, I could probably do it, but I can just skip it like this. This is not tough. Why can't I do the thing now? It's so stupid. Close your eye? No. Why would I do that? Mid speed run. Actually, this isn't a speed run. This is a challenge run. But you get it. Like, bro, what do you think this is? Like Mario 64, bro? Like, no, nobody can beat this blind. I don't know how people do Mario 64 blind. That's actually crazy. This is actually like the closest I'll get to the like ending thing. So I might try to just flick up. Cause I don't feel like doing this whole fucking obby. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't say that on the live stream. I have the best PFP. No, you're actually the worst PFP. You're worse than everyone else. You just are garbage in general. Like as a person, like you personally, I hate you. And yeah, there's not much you can do about that, right? And me, I'm like better than everyone else. So if I hate you, that means you're worse than everyone else, obviously, because I'm always right. Since I'm better than everyone else. SpongeBob more peak than Kirby. No, he's literally not. SpongeBob is tough, but he's not Kirby tough. No, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, you're not tough. SpongeBob's not tough. Alright. Everything that you think is tough is just trash because you're trash. I mean, it makes sense, right? Oh, wait, that would actually be tough. That would actually be tough. Nah, never mind, guys. SpongeBob is tough. SpongeBob is tough. I have to go to sleep soon, so do this earlier so I can stay longer. Yeah, well that sounds more like a you problem than a me problem, not gonna lie. Like that sounds like your skill issue. Yeah, I really don't know, like If I try another frame rate. Seems to be very counterproductive. I'll keep trying. Nah. Stupid. That's what you have to do. Like, frame after. Frame after. What if you press them on the exact same frame? Motherfucker. Why do I keep getting stupid landings that like don't even give me any bounce? I just got like 2 of those in a row. Alright, that was okay, I guess. That wasn't bad. Okay. Something we can build on. Okay, that's where we still are. Maybe just take a little bit. Yeah, it's enough. Okay, take a little bit longer. Not too much though, this is hard. Bro! This is actually so rage bait and not techie. Alright, we got somebody else here. Hi. Say something in chat. I need engagement. Unless you're on like a TV or something. Why is it not? Okay. Yeah, this is... Yeah, that was never gonna work. Brother! So rigged. See, I'm like raging right now. Oh? Not terrible, not terrible. Like that could get you somewhere. Flick like that could get you somewhere. Now that one didn't really work out for me, but you know, not all of them do. Not all of them do. Bloody. Okay, it took me way too long to actually start falling. Insane, like... Okay, that was not the idea. Yeah, that's what always happens. I get flicked. Oh? Okay. Not terrible, not terrible. It's just gambling. Low key, this is just... Why can't I hit the dang 7 key? I need to remap this to be more convenient. Got disconnected from voice chat. Like, bloody, I do not care. I swear, guys, the one I eventually get where I get, like, up there is gonna be so tough. That was kind of close. Brother. Okay, that flick just killed all my down speed. No, I'm like starting from scratch, but I mean, like I'm still just techie, so I mean, I'm fine, but oh, bro, for a second I got hyped, bro. I swear, I've gotten one high enough, one, but I didn't like do the angles right or whatever. That was high. Equally high. Only slightly higher is needed. That's what I'm gonna go for. Okay. Let's see if I can make it on the platform. If I just keep reset. Okay, I got a flick, which basically means it's over. For that attempt anyways. But like the stream view count is up though, so that's all that really matters is internet numbers. Because that's how I'm getting my validation. This isn't about beating the obby, this is about getting internet numbers to profit, obviously. I'm gonna exploit my one viewer for profit, alright? I'm gonna exploit my one viewer for profit. Not bad, not bad. Okay, no way I was clipping through that much and I only got that bounce. That's not tough. Yo, let's go, guys. Aces here. Yeah, guys, we got like one view. We have like a solid one viewer. Alright? And like that's so tough. I'm gonna exploit my one viewer for profit. So if you're my one viewer, sorry, but you're getting exploited. There's not much you can do about it. Yeah, I'm gonna use the power of friendship and Kirk in order to really like bring my advantage into the forefront. You know, because if you think about it from the perspective of Sigma Sigma Boy 6'7", then like it all really just comes into focus. I also cannot do this at that perspective. I have to actually use my hand on the mouse. I was trying to like do a different hand grip where I just didn't even hold onto the mouse. But yeah, no. Okay. What is bro talking about? What you see thing is that's the ending area up there, right? And I'm trying to like bounce my way up to it so that I don't have to do all 3,000 stages because I don't know if I could do that in like the next like month. So, yeah, I'm trying to like just skip the entire game basically. Let's go, guys. I have 2 concurrent viewers now, according to my Strem data up here. That basically means, like, I feel valid. I'm, like, not, like, that much of a loser anymore. The internet numbers make me feel like I'm worth something, because I know deep down I'm really not. So, you know, because I'm just, like, a sped kid that plays video games, so. Reset. Oh, let's go. We're gonna get to this is the ending area right here for our new concurrent viewer. Yeah, that's like the ending area that I'm trying to like. My lag switch is not working anymore. Okay, I have to restart my lag switch program. Yup, we go to the lag switch. Let me enable the one driver we need. Yep, there we go. Not the first time this has happened. But yeah, Ace, you're literally not even the #1 chatter on this stream. What are you doing, guys? Give me some engagement. Start like sending messages in chat. I need more engagement on this live stream, so that way I can like use the power of Kirk to my advantage. You know, if you think about it from that perspective, it really does make dollars. Really, this is what happens instead of me just getting like an epic bounce all the way up. Bro. I'm gonna go like this instead. Chat, we're back down to 1 concurrent viewer, so that means clearly I'm like really autistic. I just slowed down a lot. Why do I go like up? Like I don't know, and it only happens like half the time, like 75% of the time. But I'll like go up a little bit before I like I'll go up twice. I don't know. Freedom. Get back to work, Wyatt! Get out of here! What are you doing on this stream? You got work to do. What you doing here? You got tons of work to do. What are you doing in my live stream chat talking about no freedom? You ain't getting no freedom. Alright, keep making me money, little boy. Yo, I'm tired of all your talk about freedom and workplace rights. Alright? How about this? The right of my money to not be wasted on an employee who doesn't do his job. How about that? How about that for workplace rights? Alright? I don't care about none of your rights. I clocked out. You ain't clocking out of nothing. Buddy, you gonna have to work till at least 3 a.m., bro. Like, you're not actually Charlie Kirk. Yeah, guess what? Nobody gonna help you here. Nobody helping you here, Wyatt. Get out of my live stream chat and get back to work. Nobody is helping you, bro. I don't want it anymore today. What do you think you have? Workplace rights or something, bro? Like, get out. Like, I don't care if you want to work. My amazing account got suspended. So you're telling me all that's for nothing? Well, you're going to have to work more to make that up. Alright? That doesn't mean you work less. That means you got to work more. Because there's unfinished business. Alright? Like, it's summer for you. You don't have school. I don't see why you're doing anything other than working. Other than just pure laziness. Like, really, dude. Your hobbies don't matter. Your girlfriend doesn't matter, okay? Your friends don't matter. All that matters is my money, okay? To me. So, you really have to get back to work. I don't even care about my live stream, okay? I just care about money. This is just a way for me to exploit my one viewer for profit, okay? I don't actually care about this challenge at all. My one other viewer is probably very confused right now. This reminds me of back in the day when I was way, but my guy got suspended for sus activity. Well, yeah, that makes sense. That sounds like a very sus name. Who the hell names an official account that? You're a terrible employee for making any decisions. This is why I have to micromanage you. This is why you have to live stream your workplace footage, bro. Because you're not. Yeah, you should be depressed because you're a terrible employee, okay? Genuinely. I actually hate you so much. You're actually so terrible in every way. Like, literally, you created every bad thing in the world. I can't name a single thing that's bad that you didn't create. Like, think about it. You created racism. All right, we're not going to forget about that. You know, I remember back in the day when you created it. You think nobody knows you created it, but you did. I remember back when you created car accidents. You were like, oh, yeah, you know, it'd be really cool if people got into car accidents. I was there, right? And I didn't say nothing because I didn't know what I could do, but you know, really, like, it's messed up, alright? Like, my live stream only having 2 viewers when literally everyone should be legally obligated to watch this masterpiece. Like, that's caused by you as well. Because you actually are secretly the Illuminati. So, like, there's nothing you can really do about that, Wyatt. You have to think about it from the perspective of, like, Lily of Whimsy. Alright? Like, if you think about it from her perspective, then, like, everything I'm saying is true. On Ian's life. Man, why do I keep flicking, bro? This is why Wyatt is a terrible employee and a terrible friend. This is why I low-key am, like, planning to betray him. Dang, you caught me. Yeah, I know I caught you because you're just not big techie. Alright? You're not tough. You're not whimsical. You're very much not whimsical. Alright? You're not Mark Zuckerberg. You're not big techie. That was weird. It kind of worked, but not really. Note to self, maybe try something sort of like that in the future. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, that's how Wyatt got caught. And that's how I'm like stupid and just got rid of all that momentum when it was really good. And yeah. Can't believe I have like a whopping 2 concurrent viewers, bro. Like, and I'm just destroying this obby. First try on all of this, bro. Like, that's just how you know I'm him, bro. Like, I'm the techie. I'm the tech goat. Like, when I hit techies and I'm with Speckies and I'm with Wyatt, you know, and then I tell Wyatt how horrible he is for not giving me money. Dang it! I told myself, bro, when I had that bounce and it failed, it was because of the angling, bro. Is this really not gonna work, this strategy? Like, can I really not get this, bro? Like, I feel demoralized by that, because I don't know if it's even possible. Like, if that doesn't get it, what does? Do you not want that amazing email? No, I don't think I do. Not right now anyways, because I'm speedrunning, and obviously it's way more important than you, because you're an idiot. Obviously. That's tough. Maybe not tough enough to actually work, but it was definitely tough. Is this tough? No, not really. If I get a bounce from this, I reset like halfway through the bounce, so actually no. Dang, I guess it means I have no choice but to sleep. No, you can work for me. How about that? How about you contribute, huh? How about you contribute to our money instead of just you being greedy and taking sleep off of yourself? You know what you're doing with my time when you sleep? Alright, you're taking it and you're spitting on it. You're saying, I don't care about you. And the thing is, I'm the only one here who can not care about the other person, and it's okay. Alright? You can't do that. You're the employee. You have to care about me and my interests, or else you're not a good boy, and I'm gonna Nah, I am sleepy. Did I ask if you were sleepy? Little boy, did I ask if you were sleepy, or did I ask if you could give me the code bases I need for our company? All right. Which question do you think would be more relevant to the situation? I'll give you a hint. It's not the first one. Holy power trip. No, this isn't a power trip. This is how every boss should act towards their employees, okay? I don't know what other boss you had before, but that boss was not a real businessman, alright? Yeah, but I need sleep and food and water and other silly things like that. Like, buddy, we get it, alright? You're greedy. You want to take the company time for yourself because you think you're better than we are. Like, I get it, right? Like, I've been there. But you really have to be smarter about how you do this, you know? Because this is just not something I can easily let slide. Anyways, I am for real tired. Did I ask? Name one time, alright, that I asked night curbs, buddy? Oh, well, you're trying to get fired here real quick, huh? I'm trying to speedrun Roblox. You trying to speedrun getting fired for real? Like, I mean, it's fine, you know? Like, if you want to get fired, like, I'm perfectly okay with that, alright? Like, there's nothing wrong with it, you know? No ill will, right? But that's just how the cookie crumbles, you know? And that's because you're not a good boy. See, even my second concurrent viewer agrees. Like, get back to work, Wyatt. Alright, yeah, guys, we're back down to one concurrent viewer, but it's fine because my other concurrent viewer is not a lazy employee. Alright? My other concurrent viewer isn't slacking off. Things like sleep have to be put to the side when you really care about a company, which Wyatt clearly doesn't. See, I even got a Discord notification because like Charlie Kirk is like in my house right now. And that's just true. Bro, why am I not going through the platform? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna check my Discord. Are these actually just like pings from This is ESO. Void is yapping in that group chat, bro. Low key. Bro, more Discord sounds. I swear. I'm actually going to uninstall Discord if this continues. Well, just like how I'm going to uninstall Wyatt from my life. Another Discord ping. Oh, bro. I'm actually going to, like... That could have been it, but it was not it. I could probably make like a bot that does this. This is just such a repetitive process. I might do a whole nother stream just doing this exact attempt all over again. Oh, Kirby. Look who came back. How much work are you doing? Huh? What work are you doing right now? Huh? Why it's back in the chat instead of doing his job? Let me check my Discord, bro. Who is pinging me on here? Okay, apparently Void's Wyatts are on point. Well, I don't care about your Wyatts, little buddy. Yeah, so... Boy, I really think that you need to get your life sorted out. You're really not contributing anything to the company right now. I mean, it makes sense from your perspective, right? Because think about it, right? Like, you have these things like showers and girlfriends that you do and like friends, but the company isn't demanding you have friends. The company is demanding that you put in more hours. Company needs a code base, alright? Not for you to have sleep, not for you to eat, not for you to do any of that, alright? Because guess what? This ain't about you. This is about us, alright? You want to work with us? You want to get rich with us? That's fine. That's all fine. But you have to contribute your fair share, alright? It's not fair if I contribute a half an hour into thinking and you're not willing to give up sleeping, okay? Give this speech to Dark. That'd be tough. That'd be tough. That'd be tough. Tell Dark to join the stream. You know, workers' rights were a real big mistake. Alright, Teddy Roosevelt is my least favorite president. by far, alright? Because he said that you stupid workers should get rights. And it's like, man, you guys don't know what to do with the rights, alright? It'd be way better in my hands. Oh, yeah, he's putting in 0 hours? Yeah, you're right. You're right. He needs to hear it, too. Anybody who's not putting in 10 hours, that's nothing, alright? You need at least 100 hours in a month, okay? Period. No ifs, ands, or buts, or anything like that. Alright? That's how it works. That's how it works. That's easy. Make it like 350. Yeah, that's the mindset we need. Now, if only you had that mindset when you were actually working, not just when you're being performative in my little live stream chat while you're busy not actually working and not actually contributing anything to our business, not contributing anything to me, alright, who's supposed to be your friend because you think silly things like sleep matter. Alright, like, I'm seriously tired of all of this, you know? Like, this is... And Dark needs to hear it too, alright? Because Dark is not a good boy, you know? Like, at least you have some good boy-ish qualities, you know? 350 is only 12 hours a day. Exactly. Exactly. 12 hours a day should be like a minimum, like a baseline, you know? Like, if you want to take some extra time with that, like, you're perfectly welcome to, you know? Like, that's great. But that's the baseline, you know? That's the bare minimum. Anything less than that, and you might as well just be, like, putting a middle finger straight to the company, you know? Did messing around on Google Console, figuring it out. That's work. Okay, but do we have anything to show for that work? Or was it just you being, like, sped and like not completing the task at hand because you suck? Cause either way, right, you have to think about it from the perspective of JD Vance, right? Because I could call JD Vance right now, and he would say, yeah, Jacob, I agree, like, Wyatt does need to get back to work, you know, and Wyatt, you need to get back to work, you know, like, I agree with Jacob. And me having Google Console experience, well, it's not showing. You need a little bit more Google Console experience, don't you? Next business, do not put that you know how to do Google Console on your resume. Don't put it anywhere, okay? Meaning I can work with the API tomorrow, test and deploy. Yeah, that sounds tough. That sounds tough. Why don't we get that tonight? Come on. You got a whole hour till tomorrow. Actually, you got like 30 minutes till tomorrow starts. That's plenty of time. And that's plenty of time to be dedicating to the company. You clearly are able to stay up, so I don't know why you think that it's acceptable to not be putting in that time to the company. You know, you really think that recreation, silly things like laughter and fun can get in the way of my profits, alright? You have to realize your life is but a pawn on my chessboard of corporate America. And you have to realize, the sooner you realize that, the better. My dog starts whining when she's alone. Do you think my profits... I work in the mornings when you're at school. You think that matters to me? You have to be working all the time, not just in the mornings when I'm at school, not just at this time and this time and this time. Assume that you're just with Jade, alright? Or you're just with Dark, or you're just with somebody, alright? Having a social life, or doing one of these stupid things like sleeping that stupid humans think that they need to do when they really don't. You know, it just distracts from the company. I honestly, bro, sleeping is just a conspiracy made up by all you guys so you could get 8 hours off of work every day. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? That's just something y'all made up. Stupid working class, alright? Made that up just to get time off because you're lazy, alright? That's why I'm low-key gonna go to bed and end this stream. And that's why you need to end your yapping and end your laziness. And Wyatt, I think you need to start working more, okay? You need to get to work right now, and I don't want to see you off work till at least 3 a.m., alright? That is your quota, 3 a.m. Don't let me see you. Aren't I higher than in the company? I don't. No. You're not higher than nobody, alright? At the end of the day, if you're hired at all, then you have to work, okay? That's how that works. That's how that kirks. So, when I call up, alright, Cory Booker, and he tells me, yeah, Wyatt needs to get back to work, what are you going to say then, huh? What are you going to say? When I call up Adlai Stevenson II, and he says Wyatt needs to get back to work, what are you going to do then? Hire myself? Buddy, guess what? Alright, the only one getting higher is me, alright? I'm trying to get my money higher, and I'm not getting my money any higher unless you put in the hours, put in the work, alright? Put in the kirk. So, when I see that you're not putting in work and you're in my live stream chat talking about rights and like other arbitrary things, and Dark, well, Dark is out of this conversation, alright? Because Dark needs a little bit of a stricter talk to this. You know, I'm being very relaxed with you right now. Dark is playing Roblox. Okay, I'm gonna call up Dark. Let me turn on my stream audio. You guys aren't gonna see my Discord, but you guys are gonna see, or you guys are gonna hear Dark. This could be a bad idea. Dark, I'm on live stream right now. They can hear you. I just want to tell you about how you need to get back to work for our company. So I see you're enjoying yourself with like a hobby, like you're playing Roblox. And the thing is, right, is recreation is not permitted here. I don't know what you thought, but you don't have rights at this company, alright? You don't have hobbies here. You don't have anything like that. Really, this is about me and my profits, okay? Not you and your sleep, alright? I'm going to be completely honest. You really need to step up your game, alright?
Wyatt done with his work?
Is Wyatt done with his work? No, I just had a whole, like, half an hour long talk on stream with him, alright? But you have to realize, right? Like, you need to get to work right now, because on that code base, on that thing, right? Let me check workspace right now. Let me see what you got done, huh? Guess what? No pending changes. All day, we've had our little compromise. No pending changes, huh? How's that feel? The only pending change I had today that was from you was you adding a smiley face to the text on one part of the site, alright?
When was that? I never did that.
Oh, yeah, actually, you're right. That was Wyatt pretending to be you to test the system. Before I put him on it.
I was waiting for Wyatt to get done. Because I'm just...
Don't wait for other people. Just work.
Well, in UI working, I've already done every...
You have to realize rights are for the weak, alright? For the poor. And you're not weak. You're one of the goats. You're one of the techies. So when you think about it like that, when you think about it from the perspective...
Okay, but I'm on the furry SMP right now.
So you think that your hobbies... I don't think anything of them, alright? Because this isn't about I'll think anything of them. Alright? Because this isn't about those. This is about profit. Alright? I don't know what you guys think this is about. But this is about me making money. Alright? Not you making money. Not Wyatt. But me. And you
Well,
have
you
to.
have Nikum poop for a reason.
Yeah, you're right. I make money that way. I got money coming in different ways. But I'm saying, yo, like when I'm with Big Techie, you just don't know what it means to be who I am. Alright, you know that?
Yeah.
You don't know what it means to have to wake up every day and see both you and Wyatt slacking. And I have to get you back to work, but you have not worked for any time at all today. You know how many things you could be working on right now?
Literally none.
Really? Because I think you'd be working on a whole
Yep.
lot.
No, because Wyatt refuses to give me access to any JS files.
What about using the extension to code? You're telling me you can't do that?
Oh, no, I don't get... The thing is, I have to have an assignment created, and the only assignments I have are HTML files and Regit.
I'm pretty sure that's not actually how it works. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it
ask
is.
Wyatt. Wyatt's in my chat right now. He's watching the stream. Wyatt, is that how it works? Wyatt, answer up. Wyatt, answer up. Or I'm gonna, like... He's lying, is what Wyatt is saying.
What? No, you have to create assignments.
Sounds like you don't know how to use the program properly.
No, Wyatt literally said you have to create... He literally created an assignment in front of me. He's lying.
No, well, you have to realize it from the perspective of Lightning McQueen. Alright? Because you have to think about, alright, what Roblox is to a Victorian child, okay? It's nothing. And that's the same thing about what your human rights are to me. They're nothing, alright? Because profits are more important, okay? For what JS? For what JS? That's what Wyatt's saying. For what JS?
Server.js, the API.
Really, because I don't think that, yeah, well, I already asked him what JS he's trying to access. Wyatt, you're just a stupid idiot who has to deal with stream delay because you're stupid. So that's really why.
How are you talking to him and me at the same time?
Because he's in my live stream chat. I told you I was live streaming this.
Why are you live streaming this to thousands of people?
I'm not live streaming to thousands of people, bro. Ain't no thousands of people watching me. It's like
How many
Wyatt
people,
and Lily and maybe somebody else, bro. Okay, so he's saying... Oh, Dart just hung up on me. Oh, Dart just hung up. How do we feel about that, chat? How do we feel about Dart just hanging up on me? Like I'm not more important than him. As if he isn't Charlie Kirk. You have to think about... Grr, scream at him. That's a good idea. Go him screaming. You're getting called again, Dark. Dark is typing. Once you're not streaming. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna stop streaming and I'm gonna share my screen to Wyatt. I'm sorry,